Son shit, y'all ready?
I hope y'all are. This episode, 2 weeks late. There's a lot of things that was going on 2 weeks late. This episode is actually about Serena Williams' last time out here in the U.S. Open. Last time, just playing tennis in general. We gotta salute Serena Williams, man. That's all I'm trying to say. And it's like 2 weeks out now since she's lost that match. It's like we moved on. I mean, and I get it. There's a lot of other stuff going on, but still, we need to salute that woman, who, by the way, is the greatest tennis player of all time. Not the women's, of all time. More Grand Slams than anybody at 23. I think I say that on the joint. I just want to put it out there a little better for clarification. That's what we're doing. Please salute that woman. Please do your research. And like I said on the show, you can remember, if you were old enough to remember, when it was really a hard time for both of them women. You know what I'm saying? Venus and Serena. And everything was an issue. The beads they wore in their hair, how they was too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? It was the body type. All of that came into play back in those days. But the winning, it's crazy. Winning changes the dynamic. Humility changes the dynamic. The fact that as much as the media went out their way to attempt to vilify them, as individuals, they never really did anything that was crazy. So you gotta salute that. You know what I'm saying? These women handled themselves, you know what I'm saying, responsibly. They went out here and they did what they needed to do, not as just tennis players, but as human beings. So salute to Serena Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is 2 weeks late. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Also, just for the record, we are now entering Hispanic Heritage Month. So y'all know what we gonna do. I didn't do it last year because I was in the process of relocating and I didn't get it in like I wanted to, like really put my foot into this whole thing, man. But we gonna get into some dope history. A lot of history will draw back into Black history. It's gonna be ill. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. We are gonna have fun. We're gonna do what we do. And salute to everybody out there who listens. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm realizing is some people who listen to the show, the radio show, the mix show, when it's live, are also coming to this joint right here and they're still listening. So salute to those people who do that on both ends. And as always, if I'm wrong, by all means, holla at me. Let me know. I got a couple of DMs from people going, oh man, Puerto Ricans and them ain't started the B-boy, and the B-boy was done way back in the Chitlin circuit days. Look, that's a perspective. When you look at who was the first ones doing it in New York to break beats, that falls there. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is not the forum for that, but I just want to put it out there. I have no problem with somebody coming and correcting me. Salute the people who hit me on the DMs. Salute the people who email. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. The door's always open. Definitely get at me on Twitter, Instagram. You can get at me at my email, blackcaesar@gmail, BlackCeezar, Gmail. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We can have that discussion. That's how I feel about it. But that's where my stakes are at. Like, again, this isn't the platform to talk about that hip hop concept, but just for the record, what makes what was already going on versus what makes hip hop are two different things. That's why there's a gang of DJs who were doing what they were doing before Flash, Bambaataa, before Kool Herc. Yeah, the whole concept of block parties and DJs making joints, it was about what they were playing. You know what I mean? So, dudes who were already doing that stuff, yeah, we see that. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But to do it to the music and the situation is different. The dress a certain way is different. You know what I mean? So that was where that came from. That's all I'm saying. But we will be definitely doing Hispanic Heritage Month stuff. Thanks as always, man, for y'all listening out there worldwide, East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Lost Boys, I'm feeling it. I like it. Thank y'all so much. This is what we do. This is how we get down. Please, you may think you don't need to do no research on Serena Williams and Venus Williams, but it's a lot of stuff that they have done. You know what I'm saying? Activism-wise, business-wise. You know what I'm saying? For the women's tennis. Please check out Venus Williams on that aspect. This is what we do, man. This is how we do this. This was the Black History moment over 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? About to. You know what I'm saying? But this is how we get down. Please do your own research. Enjoy. Thank y'all for listening. Alright, now we up. Yo. Anyway, live at the Oasis. You know how we do, man. This what happens when you live and be out here vibing. Thinking you saying something, but you ain't saying nothing. Word up. That's how they say that joint, right? Thinking you saying something, but you ain't saying nothing. Word up. Anyway, y'all know what time of night this is, man. This is the time where we hit y'all off with the dope history. This right here will not be history. Like history. This is history in the making. For the simple fact, we gotta talk about it like how we gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, as we do how we do, let's go like this. Take it from the top. This moment in Black history. This right here is history in the making. To me, something I think the whole world should have been acknowledging last week. Serena Williams retired. She lost the third match. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. She put up a fight. But let me tell y'all something real quick before I go any further. If you Google, don't believe me, Google it. Most Grand Slam wins. Nadal, however you pronounce it, he comes up at 22. Serena has 23. That's the wildness of it. They ain't even acknowledging that. Serena has 23 Grand Slam wins. Greatest. Because apparently there was this debate. Is she the greatest tennis player to ever do it? Yeah, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? As far as women go, her and her sister, definitely top 5. You know what I'm saying? Top 4. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really go out your way to find 2 other individuals that are even in the same stratosphere as them. But here's the wild part. You gotta salute both of those women because they have done so much for the sport of tennis. You know what I'm saying? It's like now when you see young black women out here making their moves in the tennis joints. It's like, okay, all right. They were the first. Not just the first, but the first from around the way. They was from Compton. And I don't know about a lot of y'all out there listening, but I'm old enough to remember the backlash. Because they were some hood chicks. They were some hood rap brides. The bees is distracting. They too aggressive with it. You know what I'm saying? I remember them joints where it took a minute for that love to come. It was supposed to be just a fad, you know what I'm saying? All it'll take is a couple of glosses and they'll go on about their life. Took the sport by storm. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole generation or two that have no idea that it was a struggle for them right there. You know what I mean? So for her to be, to me, not to me, on paper, and it ain't acknowledged, the greatest tennis player of all time is wild. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Venus also, who, for y'all who don't know, is the reason why all these women are getting equal bag as the men. She was a very, very, very strong advocate for that. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, we putting in that work like the men. When we win, our checks ain't the same. She fought for that. Now, like, these chicks is out here living it up, thanks to Venus. Serena. And like I said, I remember back in the day, and all it takes is a smallest slip up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they get a little attitude, oh, they on that hoodness. You know what I'm saying? They celebrate different. Their vibe is different. They're too aggressive. Salute to them young women. Not even young that much anymore. These matured women who have stayed for real, controversy free. And the controversy mostly is stupid stuff, again, that they was talked about that they did on the field. On the court. Or they did this here, they complained too much, or they whining, or you know what I'm saying, they seem a little aggressive. No real controversy, no wild charges out here. None of that. You know what I mean? Women who did their thing. Salute to their father. I don't know if y'all seen that King Richard movie, but yo, if it went down like it went down in that movie, and we see, and this, we could always pull up the old interviews on YouTube and all that. He was that dude, and I remember back in the day when he was like, yo, I can't stand him. He makes everything black and white, because at the end of the day, it really was black and white. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how it go down. And yo, it's just dope. And I think, again, we are not acknowledging the greatness that is Serena Williams to the fullest that we should. Like, we should be out here saluting her. Like, LA should have shut down. Compton should have shut down and just had a parade for her. And we do that, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm one who, when Kobe retired, that's when I acknowledged his greatness after he retired. When he passed, rest in peace to Kobe, the whole world just, all of a sudden, he was the greatest thing going. Nah, Kobe, I ain't gonna front. Kobe was always a beast. You know what I mean? Bill Russell passed, rest in peace to Bill Russell. All of a sudden, everybody wants to bring up his accolades, where just last year, we was out here talking about his era played against plumbers. Now we out here going, yo, he's one of the greats. We got Serena Williams is still here. She's when I say recently, last week, retired. We need to acknowledge the greatness that is her. You know what I mean? Every chance we get, you know what I'm saying? Because again, right now, if you look up most Grand Slam wins, her name isn't there. You know what I'm saying? And Nadal could come out here and get 23. He could get 24. You know what I'm saying? But for now, it's Serena Williams. That is the history moment of the day. That's all I got to say. We're going to get back into this music and let this play. You know what I'm saying? For once in my life, we out here vibing. I don't say for once. We vibe all the time. But I'm saying, I was just trying to lead into the Stevie Wonder joint, y'all. You don't, live at the Oasis, Legal Crime Radio, Rewind Wednesday. Here we go. Yes. That's my time. Word up. Al Green is official, man. I don't care what y'all say. Nobody really disagree with me, so I'm cool. Anyway, this is what we do, man. This is how we get down. I will holler at y'all Saturday. Word. I don't know what we doing Saturday. We gonna bang out Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with it. You know how we doing Saturday. Everything is on the floor with that. You know how we get down. Word. So, my time is almost up. Let me get ready to get up out of here. And before I go, y'all know how we do it. It's like this. They say you only live once. That's a lie. You only die once. So anytime that your God allows you to get up out here and make your move and continue your journey, please show the world the best version of you. Y'all be safe. Peace.
This is a Soul of Art presentation.